Hello and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. It is going to be a rugby channel. Look, I just love rugby so much. I've watched lots over the years. I played plenty of rugby myself, a hooker, a flanker, and decided just to do a bit of a rugby page, reviewing games, talking about games, because I love it. Why not do it on this? Yeah, so a bit of background. Played hooker, as I said, played flanker. Tough out positions, but yeah, I love rugby. Love rugby. And today it's going to be just a review of Leinster and Gloucester. I'm lucky enough to be a Leinster fan. I was born in Leinster. And yeah, I'm just lucky enough that I happen to be born to one of the best clubs Europe ever seen in the Heineken Champions Cup. So today I'm just going to take a quick look, talk about Leinster and Gloucester. It was Leinster 49, Gloucester 14. And I mean, Leinster just look unstoppable. I mean, they really look unstoppable. The last couple of years, they didn't look as put together. They didn't seem to click quite as right. But man, this time round, they just seem to be unstoppable. Look, realistically, they trashed Gloucester. And Gloucester are fourth in the English Premiership. So you'd expect them to put up a better fight. But I think Leinster are just too good. I don't know who's going to beat them. Maybe a Saracens, maybe a Toulouse. I don't know. But it's going to take one hell of a team to beat them. So I suppose let's get right into it. 3 minutes in, there's a try for Leinster. Jordan Larmour off the line out. Quick little move. Training ground move. Straight in off the line out. Bang. It's not the easiest to defend, but at that level, the defence should be able to cope with it a lot better. I guess then, 10 minutes in, Sip Atkinson gets a yellow card for Gloucester for slowing down the ball. 60 seconds later, Leinster get a try. Michael Alatoa straight in. Too easy. Tap, 2 passes in. It was a little faint pass. I suppose it was harder, but no, should be, again, at that level, should be so much easier to, not easier, but should be better to stop it. It was too easy. 25 minutes, penalty try for Gloucester, yellow card for Andrew Porter for pulling down the maul. Yeah, it's just, Gloucester's maul, I think, in scrum seemed pretty good, so they're positives to definitely take away from it. Against a team like Leinster, I mean, I suppose you just have to try and not let them get the ball. It's probably the easiest way to maybe defend against them, is don't give them the ball. And I think Gloucester just gave it up too much and didn't hold on to it. But I suppose when Leinster had it, they were smothering them. Leinster are a team that are nearly impossible to play against. They really are. There's a handful of teams in the world that can keep up with them. I'm sure there's even some international teams that struggle to keep up with them. So yeah, I might be a bit biased as well, as I said, so don't mind me. 12 minutes then, Osborne scores a try for Leinster. 45 minutes. It was in the red in the first half. Bonus point for Leinster. It makes it 28-7. And now you're just really starting to worry for Gloucester, because how do they come back from this? It's damn near impossible. Again, second half, 46 minutes in, Hugo Keenan runs around the outside to get a nice try. 64 minutes, yellow card again for pulling down the maul for Leinster. Penalty try for Gloucester, which brings it to 28-14. Way more respectable looking scoreboard. But Leinster then get 3 tries. Try in 71 minute, try before. 77 minute, yellow card for Gloucester for tapping down the ball. Was a yellow card. He made absolutely no attempt to catch it. And then the 78th minute, Leinster get another try to bring it to 49-14. I mean, it was a bit of a hammering. Not as much as a hammering as the last time they played Gloucester. It was, what was the score? 57-0, 52-0, I think. Sorry, we didn't write it down. But Gloucester didn't put out near as good of a team. I thought this time around, with basically their full team, I know they have some injuries as well, that they'd put up a better fight. I mean, Leinster had big injuries. Whether Johnny Sexton was injured, Tyke Furlong was injured, Robbie Henshaw was injured, one or two more. And you think even with them three back, the more damage that Leinster can do. It's great for me as a Leinster supporter, don't get me wrong, but as a casual, I think so many times you know that Leinster are going to win, and it might get a little bit boring because you just see Leinster running in these tries. Now, they're beautiful tries, don't get me wrong. Leinster, they're training ground tries that pay off during the game. It's amazing to watch the set plays that they can do. But as a neutral, not so sure. Standout players, look, Jamie Osborne is inside centre, stood in for Robbie Henshaw, did amazing. Did absolutely amazing. Big guy, hard to stop. Ross Byrne came in for Johnny Sexton. I think we finally can take a deep breath at Leinster and Ireland, because Ross Byrne now has been getting so much time playing, that yeah, he's able to step into them boots, thankfully. We didn't have anyone there for a lot of years when we knew Johnny was getting older. But thankfully now, I think Ross Byrne is definitely ready. I mean, he's played very well in a few big games. And yeah, one thing to be happy about as a Ireland supporter worried about Johnny Sexton, because he doesn't have much left in him. I mean, you get back to the Gloucester game, the last two matches, I mean, Leinster put 106 points on them in 2 games, and Gloucester only scored 14. It's, as I said, Gloucester's fourth in the English Premiership. They're a pretty good team. But I think the English Premiership only has one real team now, and that's Saracens. No disrespect to anyone else, but one top tier team, and it's Saracens. They seem to be definitely way ahead of everyone else. I mean, Leinster even put Racing to the sword, and Racing would be one of the best French teams. So, look, as I said, it's great to be a Leinster supporter. And yeah, look, thanks so much for watching. The videos will get better. This is my first one. If you've seen the setup I have, it isn't far from professional. But yeah, look, like, subscribe, comment. The videos will get better. The lighting, the sound, everything. I love rugby. I have a real passion for it. And I can just talk about it all day, and I plan on doing that. If you guys like it, as I said, like, subscribe, join in, have the crack, as we say here in Ireland. I'll definitely be having the crack the more relaxed I get. But look, to use that watch this video, thanks so much. And see us for the next one. I might go back and do a few more Leinster games, because just to dip my toe in the water a little bit. And obviously then I'll be doing Six Nations is around the corner. More Hiding Cup games are coming. And if you want me to do anything else, just let me know. Alright, see you again.